Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I've received another parcel in the post today, which means another video. Now I'm quite fond of succulents, so this is an order from a succulent store, and I'll just go through the different plants and I'll pot them up as well. So this one's a Pilea peperomioides. So as most people know, this was an extremely popular houseplant about 2 years ago. It's become more common now. You can buy it at most of the big nursery stores, but I still think it's pretty cute, and I've got a few in my house. So I'm just going to pot these up as I do the video because I'm super efficient. This potting mix that I'm using for all the succulents and this Pilea is quite a free draining mix. I've just mixed together all-purpose potting mix with some perlite and some sand, and I use that to pot up a lot of my plants, other than ferns and things that like to be a bit more moist. But most houseplants do like to be more free draining, and I do water a bit excessively, so this sort of mix works well. Now this next plant is a Euphorbia enopia. Become quite fond of Euphorbias lately. They're a species of succulent, and you can get all sorts of different varied shapes and sizes. Something they do have in common is they leak this toxic white sap if you damage them. And by toxic, I mean it actually can cause cancer. There's been studies done on it, so it's a bit scary, but if you wear gloves, I'm sure everything will be fine. And don't eat the sap. Now this next one is a Peperomia nivalis. So peperomias are quite cute. They've got small succulent leaves and they're pretty easy to look after. You don't need to water them much, and they don't need intense sun like cacti do. So if you put them on a windowsill that's east facing or north facing, you'll be fine. So I'm putting these in my small faux terracotta pots. I bought like a bulk set of 50 of these, so I've entered this vicious cycle where I need to keep ordering plants to fill up my bulk order of pots. Now this one is a Tradescantia somaliensis, also known as kitten ears. It's a soft and furry succulent. Tradescantias are known to be trailing sort of succulents, so you can put these in a hanging basket as well, and they'll grow quite nicely over the edges. All the succulents I've ordered are kind of miniature size, so it will probably take some time for these to trail or do anything that exciting, but they look pretty cute in small pots as they are. Now this one I think is another Tradescantia. This one's called Tradescantia Pixie veil, and you can see this is one of the typical trailing types, and I think that this one would look quite nice in a hanging basket. I've also bought a bulk set of many plastic hanging baskets, but I don't have them here, so I'll just put them in this faux terracotta pot. So I got the pots in two sizes, the 10 centimeter and the 5 centimeter, and they work quite well with succulents of this size. So after I pot up the succulents, I like to kind of leave them outside for a few days, just because I want them to dry out a bit. I don't want to cause any risk of root rot. I find if I bring them inside straight away, they kind of are more likely to rot. So I acclimatize them outside, then I bring them in and put them in front of a window. Now this is the last one I ordered. It's a Peperomia ferreyrae. It doesn't look like much, but when they grow, they look pretty cool and leafy. So this one is going into one of the small pots. It's quite cold here at the moment, so none of these really are going to do anything for the next couple of months, but I guess it's a good time to buy them. Now these are all the succulents potted up. Thanks for watching!